Hi, air signs. It's Breathe the High Empress, and I'm here to do your full moon in Scorpio message. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. If you're returning, thank you for subscribing. And if you are new here, feel free to subscribe if you enjoy the way I read. Okay. All right. First, I'm going to pull one oracle card for each zodiac sign to get the energy of what each sign will, each air sign will experience under the full moon in Scorpio. Then I'm going to see what will be unfolding for everyone, all the air signs. All right, let's start with Libra. What message do you have for Libra for this full moon in Scorpio? Sorry if you hear my dog chasing her tail. Sky, hush. Libra, what message do you have for Libra for this full moon in Scorpio, Spirit? Okay. Libra, nice. You have milk and honey, and then you at the, that's 50, and then, sorry, milk and honey is 51, and at the bottom of the deck you have no place like home, which is number 50. So I definitely feel that Libras are progressing. Libras are going to have abundance maybe coming into their home, have some luck with finding a new home. I feel like this is Libra utilizing the energy to maybe change their environment, change their space to be more comfortable, adding more decor, just making it feel more like a home. I'm also feeling like I was saying before, abundance coming into the home. So this could be in whatever way that you have been requesting, however that looks for you. But I see here for Libras, good things happening for you. I do feel like your ancestors are on the other side helping you out, Libra. So maybe at this very moment, it will be a good time for you to connect with your ancestors. If you're a Libra rising, I know this is happening in your second house, which is about your material possessions. So maybe something that you pray for to your ancestors or to your spirit team, whatever, is going to be coming to fruition for you, whatever that is. Okay. All right, Aquarius. What message do you have for Aquarius for the Scorpio full moon, Spirit? The Scorpio full moon. Now that's a lot. That is a lot. You have a leg up in the reverse, a new life, and a message in the bottle. I feel like Aquarius could have been having some hiccups, some hangups. There may have been some delays here. I feel like Spirit is telling you to just wait. So I'm hearing the crosswalk thing. When you click the button, it's like, wait. So I'm hearing Spirit saying, wait before you cross the road, okay? There's something that is coming towards you. Come to the edge. Look at that. Come to the edge. There's something that's coming towards you. There's a new, this come to the edge, new life is giving me like the full week. So a whole new way of living, a whole new way of being, some type of offer coming in that is going to, I feel like, change your life. I feel like I was saying before, Aquarius, if you have not been having the best of luck, if things have not been going in your favor, I think it's time for you to go the path of least resistance, maybe trying something new, doing something different, taking a risk here, taking an offer. Okay. Gemini, what about for the Geminis? What message do we have for the Geminis for this full moon in Scorpio? Thinker, some Gemini stuff right there, 44, and at the bottom of the deck, go the distance. I'm getting Geminis is going to definitely have some strategies come up for them, some things that they've been sitting on. I think that it's time for you to actually put forth some action. Spirit is giving you the green light to go ahead to put forth action towards your ideas, things that have been coming to you recently. I feel like this full moon in Scorpio is going to highlight some ideas for you. Uh, Even highlight some new routines. Maybe you're going to start working out, especially you Gemini risings. Maybe you're going to start working out, coming up with a better, healthier way of living, starting to run more. And I'm getting more like outside, okay? Outside running may be better for you versus treadmill running. All right, let's see what is unfolding for all of the air signs under this full moon in Scorpio. Please, Spirit, give me messages. I'm kind of excited about this full moon in Scorpio. I don't know. I'm a Libra sun, Mercury, and North Node. I'm an Aries rising and Leo moon. So the fixed signs for sure are going to be feeling it with my Leo moon. So maybe there's going to be something there for me that's going to be causing some type of transformation. Yeah, the Fool card. All right, so let's see what is unfolding for the air signs under this full moon in Scorpio, Spirit. Look at that. Judgment. Three of Wands. The Hangman. Some of you have been waiting on the call, waiting on to make a decision, waiting to receive some type of information. Knight of Swords. I feel like Spirit is saying they're waiting on you. You're waiting on Spirit, but Spirit's saying we're really waiting on you. We're waiting on you to make your mind up here. Nine of Wands, we're waiting on you to address your patterns. We're waiting for you to release some patterns. So this full moon in Scorpio is going to bring up some patterns, some triggers that you would need to address. Yeah. You're showing up as a Six of Cups. So past energies are coming up for you to be reviewed. I think that this Mercury retrograde could have definitely brought some things up for you to reflect on. But I think that a lot of you guys are needing to reflect on the past, reflect on where you've been so you can know where you're going. I do feel like there is a test coming up. Look at that, Two of Pentacles. There's a test, there's a crossroads coming up for you at this very moment. And it's going to require you to choose a direction whether it's stemming from past patterns or a direction that is geared towards your future, what it is your future self wants, what it is that you want change. So Scorpio energy is about change, transformation. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to acknowledge about your past and make the proper changes? With this Two of Pentacles here is telling me that you have been on the fence too much. You've been teetering too much. It's time to enter this new life. You look at that, the Star card. So this Scorpio full moon is going to bring in opportunities for you, opportunities that is going to be healing, but also opportunities that are going to allow you to revisit some dreams, some lost dreams. I'm getting lost dreams, some lost ambitions, like just the thrill that you may once have had. This Scorpio full moon is going to highlight or bring that back. With this Star card, this is also giving me the opportunity to revisit some past, like friends, family, do some, anybody you've been on the fence with, maybe have gotten into an argument with, or feel some type of defensiveness towards. Maybe you feel a little trigger around someone. I feel like there's something stemming from your past. There's something stemming from your childhood that is causing this triggering that is happening for you. And these triggers are for them to come up for you to deal with, for you to acknowledge, why are you feeling triggered? What is it? What is it about this person? What did they say? What happened in your past that can connect to that trigger so you can actually do the root work, so you can actually move past this. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Like I said, Spirit is saying it's time to reflect on these past situations. You have the Seven of Cups and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, I think that a lot of you guys are, this full moon in Scorpio is going to highlight certain things, mindsets, triggers, like I said, that have been clouding your judgment. Clouding your judgment, even dealing with people. Maybe you thought someone from your past was one way, but you're feeling indifferent now about that. I feel like you're taking a closer look for some of you. For others of you, I do feel like this is talking about distorted realities. Realizing where your childhood could have distorted some of your realities. Some of the things that you've learned in your childhood, things that you've grown to learn, may not have reigned to be true. And so I think that you guys are now contemplating that, or now thinking about that, or now doing some reflecting on how that has helped, how has that hindered you or helped you in the past. I do feel like you guys are going to be doing some major healing around your past, your childhood, your upbringing, and the confusions of those things, the distorted realities that you have. Oh,
In my books.
sorry, y'all. Okay, my bad, y'all. Okay. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be taking better care of yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be dealing with abandonment issues, abandonment wounds, things that it has caused this wall. You've created this wall that needs to be released. I think that there's going to be some old lingering things that is going to come up for you. And I do see you here taking better care of yourself, even if you're coming from a poor past. Like, let's say if you didn't have as much money growing up, or let me not say you, your mom, parents, it wasn't you. Let's start there. It wasn't you. Let's dismantle that idea in your mind. You never was poor, okay? Just because your parents were poor, that doesn't mean you were poor. I'm just saying. A lot of people try to internalize things like, oh, we're poor, or oh, no, it's time for you to dismiss that mindset that, oh, we were poor, or oh, we didn't have nothing. No, your parents were, okay? Stop claiming that. Stop claiming that. It's unnecessary. You have Four of Cups here. I think that you may experience some type of procrastination here. And I think that you guys are going to be really understanding more about your childhood and how this causes procrastination in your action. I think that a lot of you guys are going through that freeze thing. It's a defense mechanism. You know, you have fight or flight, and then there's freeze. This is giving me freeze, right? You guys are in this freeze state. You're thinking, having these ideas, but you can't pull through. There's something that is holding you back. There's something that is not allowing you to move forward. There's something in your past that you will be revisiting for you to heal. Could be abandonment issues, could be lack mentality, could be a scarcity mentality, just habits, patterns from your past that are going to be coming up for you to do the healing. Because look at that. In the near future, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is telling me change is coming. Major change. Like I said, your life is going to be changing forever. I remember saying that. I couldn't remember what we were talking about, but this Five of Wands and this Seven of Wands, this is definitely going up against family beliefs, old ideas, anxiety, going against your anxiety. I do feel like some of you may not pursue some type of career opportunity of some sort because of competition. You're afraid of competition. But I see here you guys are going to get the best of competition with the Seven of Wands as your outcome here. I'm also feeling like the defensiveness. These cards are the most like defensive cards. So you could be very defensive under this full moon in Scorpio. So really check for those triggers. Understand why you are feeling triggered. Understand why and what do you need to do in order for things to change. What is the Seven of Cups? Three of Swords. Yeah, like I was saying before, distorted ways of looking at things. The Magician. I'm getting that some of you guys were manipulated as a kid. Manipulated, shamed here. Yep, manipulated and ashamed. Four of Pentacles, and it's caused you to block your heart off. There's some healing here that needs to be done, that needs to be addressed so you can have your power back, so you can speak your truth, so you can stick up for yourself. Like I said, Four of Swords here, healing that needs to be done. You have the Three of Swords plus the... Okay, this is how I'm looking at it. You have the Three of Swords, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords. The Three of Swords plus the Ace of Swords is the Four of Swords, which is healing. So I feel like you guys will be healing yourself, okay? You guys are going to be in a position where it's time for you to create the life that you want, because I think that a lot of you guys don't realize how much control you have over your life, how much you're holding yourself back, how much you're not. The more that you try to... I'm just getting that you guys are not going to be able to bypass this any longer. This has to be addressed. This has to be dealt with. Your heart needs to be healed. You need to open up. You don't need to do nothing, excuse me, but open up. So in order for you to experience the healing that you need, in order for you to have that stability that you need, that nurturance that you need, give that to yourself. Be your own provider, okay? At this very moment, focus on your self-care. That's even mental health. Maybe some of you may need to even see a therapist of some sort, but I'm getting here that it's time for you to speak better over your life. Speak more positive over your life. Speak more positive about the opportunities that you are wanting to see. So give me more information about the Wheel of Fortune. What is this change of events? Yeah, look at that. The Chariot card. Things moving forward very quickly for you. You getting your shit together. The Hermit. Wow. Wow. This is wow, the Tower. This is major. Major. You have the Chariot, the Hermit, the Tower. This is major change. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Lover's card in reverse. So there could be changes in relationships. Yeah, I think you just are seeing things. You're learning. You've grown wiser. You're moving past. You're moving on from past heartache. You're moving on from those people who pretended to be, look at that, Five of Swords, pretended to be your friend, but Ten of Swords you, stabbing you in the back. You may even have some people try to come back around to apologize. But I do see here that, you know, you being the mature one, you taking the high road. The Hermit and the Chariot is like taking the high road, being the mature person. The Tower card is definitely telling me you are going to, I feel like some of you are going to be speaking your truth. You're going to be taking that sword and utilizing it in order to stick up for yourself. Some of you, a lot of you are going to be standing up for yourself. A lot of you, I heard, wait a minute. Like a lot of you are going to be reflecting like, hold on, like that was not right. Or hold on, I know I didn't speak up about this before, but now I'm ready to say something because now I think about it. I've been thinking about this I've been sitting on this and it's been on my heart, but now I'm ready to say something, okay? I feel like this is going to be very beneficial to you. It's going to be very healing for you. I do feel like you're going to realize how much you've matured, how much you've overcome. You're going to realize that you have what it takes. You had what it takes in order to move past this, in order for you to heal from this, in order for you to essentially subside the blow that you experience or will be experiencing. I'm also getting there could be even arguments. Like I said, just a lot of triggering energy, not even just from you, but from others around you. So please be mindful of that, air signs. Okay. So let's get some advice. What advice do you have for the air signs when it comes to this full moon Scorpio eclipse? What advice do you have? Bountiful nature. Spirit wants you to get out in nature more. See the abundance of nature. Go on walks. Um, talk to the wind. What other advice do you have for the air signs? Words of abundance. Like I said, speaking more positively over your situation is going to help better. Going back to where I was trying to correct you or was correcting you about the whole poor thing, speaking better over your situation is going to be beneficial for you over with this full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, because you are an instant manifestor. I've seen that. Like, you feel like a lot of you is what I'm getting is you guys are manifestors. You guys have manifested the life that you wanted. You've created this reality, and it's time for you to create a new reality. I feel like you may have manifested something that you maybe didn't desire, but you manifested. You call it in. Maybe you need to be more specific. Maybe you need to pay attention to what you're asking for, seeing if you're really ready for that. Some of you guys don't realize that when you ask for it, you're going to receive it, and if you're not ready, that's on you. Okay, so understand that. And then we also have organized for success. So going back to like I was saying, calling things in, willing things in, manifesting things, but are not ready or to receive those things, not preparing yourself to receive those things. I feel like Spirit is saying prepare yourself to receive, okay? Because if you don't prepare for it, you don't create a home for it, it's not gonna come. So I think that a lot of you guys are going to really need to look at the things that you have around you, like physical items. What are those things that you have around you that could be donated, that could be let go of, so you can make room for the new. At the bottom of the deck, you have cooperate instead of competition. Like I said, a lot of you guys may feel like you're in competition or feel competitive around this time, but Spirit is saying find people who you can actually have, even if it's healthy competition. Collaboration is probably better. Um, I'm gonna read I feel the need to read the cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours. No one can take it from you. There's no need to compete as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So there's going to be people that come into your life that are going to be of value, that is going to help you elevate, that's going to help you evolve. I feel like these people are going to be more mature. You may even have some type of spirit guide, ascended master, or someone who is highly very mature, like a mentor, coming in to help you under this full moon in Scorpio. So just pay attention to who you're gravitating towards or who's gravitating towards you. Okay. All right, let's get some self-care cards and then end this live. I noticed that it's like after a certain length of time, it takes a long time to re-upload from when I go live. So if any of you know the trick to that, like how can I allow it to just be readily available once I get done, please let me know, because I still haven't figured that out. All right, what self-care cards? What self-care does the air signs need to incorporate to best harness this Scorpio energy in a positive way? Deep breathing, sing, and hydrate. So drink a lot of water, do some breath work, definitely exercise those vocal cords. Don't be afraid to sing, maybe sing in the shower. Look, and sync with the moon. So very much the air signs are heavily synced with this moon. Utilize this energy as much as possible. Sing, maybe listen to better songs that is more uplifting, more talking about the lifestyle that you want to live, or maybe even that are more healing, more positive. Some of you may need to start being more conscious of your breath. Make sure you're not doing any shallow breathing, okay? Just being more cautious of the breath, taking more time to take deep breaths, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you, air signs. Thank you again. If you made it this far, please drop down a rainbow. Drop down a rainbow, air signs, if you made it this far. In the meantime, I'll see you next time.